Anthony, and I was 20 when I became a dad.
I'm Shana and I was 18 when I became a mum.
My name's Emma. I'm now 21. My son is 14 months old.
I'm Lauren Scully and I am 23. It was just after my 18th birthday and I found out I was pregnant.
My name's Rochelle Meridian. I was 16 for most of my pregnancy. With the whole young mum thing and health professionals, they didn't tell me much because I think they were kind of scared, like, oh, I don't want to frighten her. They didn't really tell me all of like the bad stuff, like SIDS.
I was only told that I shouldn't have the baby sleep with me, whereas I wasn't aware of other risk factors to do with SIDS. So I didn't know what questions to kind of ask to get the information I felt I needed when there was more things I should have been aware of from the beginning.
Looking back to when I was 18, I was really scared about cot death. I didn't really want to know anything about it because obviously I'd been told that it wouldn't happen, so what was the point in scaring myself? But now I wish that the health visitor had sat down and told me everything, and also not to hold back on the truth. Not to say cot death is rare, because it's not, and it does give young people a false sense of security.
I am a young parent, but I do believe I can handle information when it comes to my son because I do want the best start for him.
I didn't know anything about SIDS until 2 months into my son being born. My son was sleeping on his stomach, and then when I started to get the knowledge, I realised that him sleeping on his stomach put him in a deeper sleep, which is one of the main things that contributes to SIDS. And I would have respected the truth, because either way of my age, I am still a mum, regardless. All new mums are inexperienced.
When we had our firstborn, my son, and got a visit from the health visitor, conversations were always directed only to Shana, so all I really got was a hi and a bye.
So things such as breastfeeding, I was very pro breastfeeding, and that can help reduce the risk of SIDS. And if he didn't know that it was pushing me to formula feed, then that could have put our child at risk. And when I would be tired and fall asleep, if he wouldn't take my daughter off the bed, that form of co-sleeping, and if he would have fallen asleep with her, then that'd be very dangerous as well.
I'd like to be approached just as much as Shana's approached, and but not in a way where we're feeling kind of belittled or patronising. Treat us like we're just ordinary parents.
Yeah.
They would ask, are you doing antenatal classes? And if I say no, they didn't really give me information on where to go or who to contact to get involved in doing it.
I would like to ask health professionals not to give mixed messages, especially because young people have got a lot of trust in them and their advice.
As a young parent, I think we can be told information, but when we are being told, I think it is fair to give us an explanation why, so that we do also know the in-depth reason to why we're being asked not to do something, so we are aware if there's any other risk factors that are involved. And I do think you should just be upfront and just say to us, look, if there's something involved that could put your child at risk, just tell us, so we can know as a parent, okay, I'm not going to put my son or my child in that situation because I know all the risks that are involved. And I think it's fair, because I'm not just a young mum, I'm a parent.